Salve galera, Slash na área, trazendo aqui para vocês nossa próxima parte de Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. E bom pessoal, nossa parte 8, a gente conseguiu chegar aqui nessas novas terras aqui, pessoal. Deixa eu ver onde a gente tá agora, até tinha me esquecido. Tô gravando um pouquinho depois. A gente tá... onde que é isso? Sushidol. Beleza, rapaziada, a gente conseguiu ficar nesse quartinho aqui, né? Eu até achei bem incrível na hora. O Lorde daqui, muito gente boa com a gente. Deixa eu só mudar um negocinho antes aqui. O George tá meio alto pra vocês aí, talvez. Se vestir aqui, né? Não tem traje aqui não. Oxe, deu uma bugada escancarada ali. As coisas pra vender eu vou deixar no meu baú, cara. Não tem muito sentido eu ficar levando elas não, galera. Esse kit de alfaiate eu vou usar pra reparar minhas coisas aqui, hein. Cadê o kit? Tá no baú o kit? Vamos pegar aqui o kit de alfaiate. Já vamos começar consertando essa armadura aqui, essa armadura não, essa roupa. Que já não tá muito boa não. Toda a vida não tem habilidade pra reparar o item, né? Cara, o que eu posso fazer nesse jogo aqui então? Você tá doido. Folhinha, tem umas coisas que eu tenho que ler aqui. Eis a dança, a alegria do corpo, paixão fulgurante cheia de prazer, o que a língua não consegue alcançar, pessoas corajosas podem trazer. A dança, sigo eu, é a própria vida. Digo eu, é a própria vida. Fácil, difícil ou às vezes suave para os praticantes. É pouco que serve ou tolera os velhos, os piedosos e os prudentes. Muita poesia. Pô, aqui gosto de uma poesia, hein? Baú também. Vocês sem serventia, vocês vão estragar tudo, né? Então, não dá em nada. As coisas que não pesam eu vou levar tudo, gente. Tá. Deixa eu conversar com... Esse é o nome do Lorde dessa região aqui. Tem um Lorde bem mais importante ali que eu tinha visto.
And Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer.
That's impossible.
Not only is it possible...
G'day. Oh, excuse me.
Era o que eu queria falar. vezes, cara. Esse escrito tá onde, cara? Não sei do lado de fora aqui.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
You can't stand up to this.
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Hey?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
What the?
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of
Esse dois já
ours.
apanha pra mim, velho.
Pulcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Inteiro, que isso? E você, cara? Deixa eu travar aqui, né? Nossa, tomando aí a tira. E aí? Gestozinho de bobo, cara. Tô achando que é aqui, hein?
Excellent, Henry.
Ah, it was nothing.
Foi
Good,
realmente...
Gama. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's.
Nossa.
I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Que isso? Então vai lá, minha garota. Fala contigo não. Tô com pouca ideia, hoje é pouca ideia.
Ah, it's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord
Só de
above!
conversar, só de
From the
conversa dele com
walls.
essa mulher aí, né, cara?
And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We
Não,
were...
deixa de ser
How are
tagarela.
things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing. And you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
I'll be going then.
apetite. A gente tá com fome? É, dá pra comer um pouquinho. A gente tá 83, dá pra gente comer um pouquinho, gente.
Excuse me.
Sai da minha frente, seu miserável. O negócio aqui agora tá doido. Jobst.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Nossa, vou contar tudo pra ele logo. Como diz que você já sabe tudo. Por que eu digo isso? Não sei.
I beg your pardon, Margrave. I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent. But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well. You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Cara, eu traí. Eu não disse nada.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think? So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you fail to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
although it wasn't me who told him, von Bergov did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergov has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Faz sentido.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
as one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
Não tem nele legitimidade para poder fazer alguma
I
coisa.
get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go. Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this. Unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
Preciso botar uma coisa melhor aqui, hein? Vem parar ali no caminho, não vai dar tempo de trocar. Acho que eu não tô levando nada, né? Então, triste. Proteção de peito tá baixíssima.
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the Devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the Devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Coisinha rápida, né? Vamos acelerar.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Matou ali por qualquer coisa. Cadê minha espada, cara? Aí é grave. Aí é grave, né, amigos?
Do it! Don't dare bleed to death before I gut ya! You won't get me! Bad luck!
I need a hand here! Kill him!
Aí é triste, cara. Olha isso. Que absurdo, cara. Como que eu tô sem espada, cara? Como que eu tô sem uma espada? Fiquei só apanhando, não tem como defender. Dava pra ter esquivado, né? Dava pra ter esquivado.
I'll kill you!
Calma, 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 calma.
Do it! I got it!
Cacilda, cara, que isso?
Dismount!
Tô com uma espada de gente agora. Vou encostar a mão em mim agora, esse traste. Vamos ferrar agora.
The victor is the one who doesn't shoot.
Bleeding, are we? You want me to get your mark? You're going to...
Can you hurry it up? I want to get back to Junte.
Get ready to leave this life. Take that...
Can't do that, can you? Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward? Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
Pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're
Onde que ele
keeping
tá?
him?
Vamos ver, vamos
Why?
ver.
The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words.
Qual cidade de
Otherwise,
Gutenberg?
we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month.
Nossa.
More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them.
Esse cara tá
And
muito
as
bom.
luck would have it,
Cara,
they're
não
not
sabe de
far
mais
from
nada.
the road they used to transport the devil.
O cara perdeu o líder e o cara não sabe de mais nada.
This narrow gully with a nice curve that
Álcool
begs for
24
something
horas.
nasty to happen in it. West of here, you can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off. So if I...
Eu tô sangrando aqui, cara. Tô sem atadura aqui. Tem uma aqui.
understand correctly, you're not afraid of any dirty work. Or am I wrong?
Well, you're half wrong. If we're gonna get our hands dirty, we want to be paid for it.
Sweet Virgin Mary! Did you get hit by a horse?
Tis but a scratch.
What it's about.
Aye, we do. But first things first. Coin is most important. Some of us can't make a living any other way. Like Yoda here. We call him the bat.
Tirar pouquinho a dor.
No, he can hardly see at all. But put some steel in his hand.
Pega mais
Turn him in the right direction, and he won't ever miss.
Do you have any good marksmen?
Aye. Death George. One
It's
time,
filthy
a hand
again.
grew up in his head.
Damn it.
Greetings to you, friend.
Tá nesse concho aqui. Tá com uma miséria de vida, cara. Pra tomar um hit.
What will it be, sir?
Show me your wares.
Tem umas comidas aqui boas, hein?
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, that'll do. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Vou pegar agora uma comida aqui, cara, que a gente tá nas últimas.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family, so keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Esse cara vai dar só trabalho, cara. Que isso. Esse sangramento ele parece que tá piorando, cara. Que é isso? Usei uma atadura, cara. Tem que usar mais uma. Tá mais ou menos, cara. Qualquer pancadinha aqui é hemorragia extrema. Poção de cura é a coisa mais essencial desse jogo, cara. Desde o primeiro episódio eu não levo cura, velho. Nunca peguei cura desse jogo aqui. Eu usei uma vez só, mas não era nem a poção de cura, era uma poção que dava um pouquinho de cura. Depois do último episódio que a gente fez também ali, né, muito com episódio de 7 horas ali, eu demorei bastante tempo pra pegar muito equipamento que eu preciso vender, preciso de dinheiro. fraco de dinheiro, guys. Coisa que o jogo é muito cara.
What a relief.
Que isso, cara. Tá muito mais parado nas costas dele.
Almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest?
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Estou indo até para se instalar podia ter vindo.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. I found you the best place.
Não, cara, esse pixel aí não vai dar, mano.
I can't do this without a spade.
Vou pegar uma pá aqui, que tinha a pá que ele falou. Uma cabana, mas poxa. O cara vai fazendo é se bater aqui pra achar isso aí, velho. Cara miserável, velho. Ih, cara, cadê a pá?
I can't do this without a spade.
O Kingdom não é um jogo que te dá muitas dicas, não. Ele te dá dica no diálogo. Se tu não ficar extremamente ligado, vai ficar igual eu, assim. Eu vi que era uma cabana, que ele falou que era uma cabana de folha, cara. E agora? Onde que tá isso?
I can't leave until we rescue the devil, whoever he is.
Tá, deve estar perto. A gente tá falando isso aí, deve estar perto. Aqui, cara. Era essa cabana de folha aqui. tá aqui. Pode ser que esteja aqui, cara. Tem um corpo aqui dentro. Esse bêbado aí não vai saber, não.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar.
Menor, não vou te julgar, porque eu achei um snap
We had
aqui
to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
O corpo tá
I
ali,
was a
não vou
fool
estar
to
errado.
think this would be easy.
Sure, I was
Parece um
wrong.
corpo.
So you're digging the next one?
Deixa eu ver aquela pista que a gente ganhou decorado. Pô, maneiro, hein? Só não tem munição, né, pra tirar com ela. E de resto a gente tem.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why don't you go yourself?
Ah, the water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right, downright splendid.
We're moving. No stalling.
Ah, you have as much fun as watching grass grow.
Não fica te ajudando não, cara. Só vai logo. Aí chega depois ele dá uma recompensa pra nós. Não quero saber não, também. Eu mesmo tô me respondendo. Não vou ficar ajudando esse cara aqui não. É muito folgado. Ele tá numa demora do caramba porque não sabe onde é que fica, cara. A gente tá aqui no fio da vida.
Right. Enough playing around. Dick. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive.
Não é tão mal também.
God grant him eternal life and some...
Não é tão mal, cara. Tu continua achando essa gente pra nós aí. E nós estamos sujos pra um caramba. Não botar armadura não.
So,
what about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important. You can guess which of us is which. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Não me diga. A gente vai dar emboscada agora? essa vida aqui, cara. Não sei se eu consigo fazer isso, não.
Women, my friend, is a venomous
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other.
How did Ziska
Get
put it?
that damn troll
The
up
best
and
shot
drink
north of the
your
Alps,
wine, brother.
and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Aí ele para, viu? Se começar a dar uma zoadinha com ele, ele para.
Violence and drags from the wine bags. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much.
O carroça no caminho lá, porra é essa? Vai ser bandido no caminho.
Waters of harlots and
É o pessoal reunido. Olha só.
It's all right.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Aye. Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Aye, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two, get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Meu Deus, cara, não pode. Nossa, não pode.
Matilda! Fucking hell!
Que porra de arma é essa?
Damn it! You idiots!
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Nossa, não pode. Não pode.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at the sky again?
Cara. Vai colar, a gente tentou matar os caras.
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit! There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
How many?
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right? Have at them. Kill those bastards!
Que bosta. Aqui vai ser guerra até o talo. Vamos pegar a armadura aqui, se eu consigo colocar ainda. Tá, não consigo. Um jaquetão aí. Nossa senhora, a gente não tem jaquetão pra usar.
Get you! Scheiße!
Come on! Let's see what you're made of! Carry out your lace on!
Nossa, olha esse cara aqui que tá indo em cima da gente.
No chance. Take that, scum!
O cara me deu um golpe mestre, cara. Cê é louco.
I'll kill you. You should have fucking stayed out of it. Get ready to have your balls ripped off. Hey, come on. That's right. Let him. Yeah, don't spare him. Show what you need. Fucking horse. You're right up to it. Take that, you shit. That was the best.
Nossa, agora é 3, eles estão matando todo mundo. Tá de malha.
Get ready to leave this life. Get him. Come on. Now I'll shoot you dead. Fuck you. Fucking stayed out of it. Through you. You won't get me. We're gonna gut you, you whore. There's more of us. Slice him up. No, fuck yourself. That won't work on me. No chance at all. Yeah, right here the ground, eh? What's the matter? Shit. You haven't a chance. What's Come on, it then. to be? Yeah, don't spare him. Yeah. Nice.
Caramba.
Show what you're made of.
Any other horse
Tomei das
son wants
costas.
me to...
Vixe, isso aqui vai ser bizarro de difícil. Não sei que eu consigo pegar a armadura de um no chão, mas eu não vou conseguir vestir, cara. Tá em batalha.
Go to hell.
Deixa eu ter alguma coisa de recurso aqui. Não tenho nada de recurso. Não tenho nada. O que faz isso aqui? Comida, vinho.
Now you will kick your ass. No! Hey! Get him back for us, fucker!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Claro que eu vou. Caramba. Claro que eu vou. Nossa senhora. O cara atira 10 anos depois, cara. Ai, olha isso.
I'll kill you.
Vai que dá.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Ué. Esse cara não toma dano? O cara não sente dor? Tirei no cara. Que porra de munição é essa?
Haven't had enough yet? You'll die for that, you bastard! A dick!
Vai.
Now I'll shoot you dead! He's had it.
Espada, cara.
Fucking hell!
Ah, velho. Os outros caras do lado morrem muito rápido, cara. Incrível.
Come on, don't take another one like...
Ah, yeah. Ixi.
Can't do that, can you?
Não, vou ter que pegar a roupa desses caras, velho, e tentar colocar de alguma forma. Essa armadura aqui é quase impossível, cara. Lutar com mais de 2.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Com 2 já é muito difícil.
Come on, then!
Have this for your effort. The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
We'll finish this quickly.
Hey, that one's had it. Nice!
I'll be done with you in a flash. Yeah, don't spare him.
Cheerio, Eleso! You got him! Next! Now, we finished. Are you
you
mais
kidding?
do que eu imaginei.
Have you ever held a weapon before?
You want
Os
to
caras estão
try
que nem a
me?
gente, né? Pelo menos tá metendo a gente no final.
You got it! You're flush! Help me! Do me badly! You got hit!
Agora apelou pra sorte agora.
This should stop it.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow.
Deixa eu saquear esses caras aqui, velho.
So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Don't have all day.
O que vale são essas coisas aqui, ó. Não vem embora enquanto não saquear esses trastes aqui, não. Essa batalha rendeu muito, hein? Vamos achar mais, hein? Vamos achar mais batalha desse tipo aqui, hein? Tô achando que eu vou poder levar essas cotas de malha aqui. Nossa, olha esse bacinete aqui, cara. Esses caras são... Cê é louco. Brigantina. Esses caras... Esse aqui tem dinheiro, tá? Tudo nos conforme, general. Flecha para ferir. Esse arco aqui eu vou levar também, não tem um arco aqui. O cavalo vai levar tudo. Não tá levando nada. O que você tá levando, filho? As coisinhas só. Não, não pode. Ele não aguenta mais peso. Como que você não aguenta mais peso, cara? O que você tá levando? É a cela dele que tá pesando. Não, cara. Essas malhas devolvem tudo aqui. Essas malhas eu vou dropar tudo fora. Isso vai pra lá. Isso. Só coisinha, manda suas coisinhas cara pra lá. Não quero levar mais nada, nenhum. Isso aqui você não consegue levar. Aqui eu vou ter que tomar coisa fora, ele tá, ele já tá de boa. Dropar. Tá começando a ficar melhor. Nossa, já cochoadas velhas. Vou mandar tudo fora. Esse pioneiro aqui vai ter que ir, não tem o que fazer. Bom, agora a gente tá no proceder aqui. Aqui, baratinho. Já tá no esquema. Aqui, vamos agora.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
First, we should find the rest of your band.
Hold your horses, Henry. First things first. We have more important things to deal with. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? That old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three of us could just about manage to steal a few cabbages.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
Ha! I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all?
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Ordens em ordens. Bicho me pagando ordem até a morte aqui, cara. Beleza, beleza. Cara, isso aqui eu tenho que ir. Tô com a vida cheia. Tô com a vida cheia e sem sangue. Ótimo. Ótimo até demais.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Didn't you say you wanted to find this Liechtenstein fella first?
What if I bumped into one of them by chance on my way to Kuttenberg?
Right. I suppose it's possible. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
Beleza.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavik who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janosch can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janosch, Eder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. Oh, but I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? Why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Certo, certo, certo. A gente tem que ir para onde? Nossa. O outro tá meio no caminho. Vou falar com ele no caminho já. Só preciso de uma... poder colocar um capacete, né? Não tem. Meu cavalo deve ter isso. Meu cavalo tem.
Quick! 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 Da! Go! Go!
Isso aqui é, cara. O que você tá fazendo no caminho?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be... well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? What's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
Hauling a sack around? I don't really feel like it at the moment.
That's a shame, but suit yourself. These days, a fellow has to learn how to help himself.
Vai esperar alguém ajudar ele, não vai ficar aí não querendo sozinho não. Ele vai ter que ir e voltar, cara.
Go! Car! Go! Go! Car! Go!
Oh.
Tem algum lugarzinho pra mim poder comprar um outro capacete, cara.
You shouldn't... Where do you think you're going? That's right. But if anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it.
Deixa eu ver o que tem aí dentro.
God.
Whoa!
Esse aqui é o que? Perder o irmão.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can, though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your muscles. The devil told me you're as strong as a bull when you're furious.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on the right path. Listen to me very carefully, you brat. Either we pray, or I'll show you what these muscles are capable of.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together, then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater noster, qui isn't careless, sanctificator, or no man's tomb. Adventet ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
Pater noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventit at rectum, to whom fate voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her.
That's right. Here's the rest of it. Panem most room. Quote idi. Idi.
Panum nostrum quo.
Are you serious? You're saying it all wrong. I won't have any moron correcting me. I'll show you. Fuck you. See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mold as the devil. He would also never shut up until cheers started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you.
Não vai vir de jeito nenhum.
Get out of my sight.
I hope no one robbed me. No, good.
Scram! I don't want anything to do with you.
Sacre! I need a bandage, quick! There! That's better.
Não consegui nada aqui. Eu vou tentar falar em latim, que eu tivesse uma pontuação alta ali.
Go! Go! Quick! Go!
Sabe também que doideira é essa?
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Stop, or I'll ram my blade into your gut. I want everything you've got. Right now. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop!
Someone! Help!
Você vai te vala.
Show what you're made of. Oh! Oh! You son of a bitch! Fuck you!
Do it!
Take that fucker out, damn it! Show your stuff!
Pode vir, pode vir.
Oh! Fuck you!
Wanker!
Que isso? Não ganhei todo, vou perder isso aqui, né? Puxa vida, hein? Eles não estão dropando o capuz deles, cara. Parte acolchoada. era exatamente o que eu queria. Que dropou. Me dê, papai, me dê.
What do you think you're doing?
Saving your life?
And who asked you to do that? I had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
Well, you'd be done for. Is that what you call gratitude? Go to hell. Next time I won't bother.
What do you mean, next time? Don't you dare cross my path again. You know what? Piss off before I kick your ass at least.
Velho miserável. Vou matar esse velho aí. Não vou te matar, cara. Vou te deixar de boa. Dessa vez eu vou deixar passar porque eu peguei bastante coisa boa aqui. Beleza.
Quick!
Mais bandido aqui, é bicho feio mesmo, hein?
Uou!
Cara, aqui eu salvo, não tem como. Gasta uns snaps, não tem o que fazer.
I'll kill you.
Venha, venha. Ui! Nossa! Que bom que eu salvei. Que isso? Tô sem capacete, né, cara? Por isso. Nossa, que bom que eu salvei isso aqui, cara. Ele me deu uma espadada bem na cabeça, cara, na cara. Imagina tomar uma espadada na cabeça, velho. O que acontece com o peão? Por que eu me separei do anel? Tá aqui sim. Oxi. Vou nem usar. Tá, aqui, deixa eu ver aqui. Eu tenho que arrumar minha armadura aqui. Tá complicado, né? E aí, cavalinho, me dá a minha arma. Dá o capacete que você tem aí, cara. Agora eu quero usar. Boa. Essa recuperação de vigor, já que o capacete fechado dificulta a respiração.
Hey, sling your hook.
No need to lash out. I'm just passing by. Do what you have to.
Scared shitless. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Esqueci, ele tá onde? Você vai de vala agora. Que isso? Não pode. Os caras são desse nível de habilidade. Que isso, os caras me dão um golpe mestre aqui à torta direita, pô. Esses caras são cavaleiros do banditismo. Pera, eu vou passar aqui e vou embora.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
Easy. I'm going.
Smart lad.
De bandido filha da puta, cara, olha. Acredito que eu tive que carregar pra vocês de merda. Não adianta, eu tô sem recurso. Tô meio bêbado aqui, inclusive, ó. Tô ali metade da vida. Uma defesa dele, mestre ali, acaba comigo. Não era pra ser assim, né? Eu tô com malha. Na verdade, não sei como é que acertou aquela defesa dele ali. Como que pegou em mim.
Quick!
Vou acelerar a viagem aqui. Caramba, que cidade é essa? Que isso, cara?
Quick.
Coisa mais linda essa aqui, a gente tá vendo? Cara, isso aqui é enorme. Isso aqui é Gutenberg?
Uou!
Caramba! Cara, Sigismundo vai querer atacar isso aqui? É sério mesmo?
Quick!
Ele tá vendo isso daí, hein, Sigismundo? Que isso, cara, absurdo isso aqui, tá? Nossa, a população aqui é muito avançada.
Uou!
Fez os trabalhos, dá pra ver que os trabalhadores têm dinheiro aqui, hein, velho. Aqui eu vou me dar muito bem, gente. Vou vender minhas coisas, comprar coisa. É, Gutenberg.
So, that thing with your aunt, did you make up?
Not a chance. I'd sooner see hell freeze
Guarda
over.
ali, cara.
Ah,
Morrer,
that's a
guarda.
shame.
Que porra é essa?
There's something I need from her.
You've got legs, haven't you? Go and see her then.
Doideira.
You know what she's
Vou tá
like.
bêbado.
Since the two of you had that quarrel, she turned her back on the whole family.
I'm trying to make peace with her, but you see, my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts. And my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Christ, what's
Just
the world
imagine.
coming to?
The other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky. Cloud looked just like you.
Porra. Maneiro, hein? O que é aquilo lá? Acho que é a taverna. Uau! Que isso, cara. Maravilhoso esse lugar aqui, tá? Já vim muitas vezes aqui. Quebradinha de iluminação, mas que bonita. Puxa. Eu acho depois que certo isso aí pra gente, viu? Isso, cara, olha isso, o comércio deles aqui.
Stop fooling around.
Christ wins! Watch out with that horse!
Master Jan Hoops of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom
Cara,
to
que
eternal.
obeso.
Hail Mary.
Que obeso, né, meus amigos? Armaria. Por onde aqui nessa belezura? Eu não tô meio maleixo, cara, tô meio bêbado. A galera tá meio caída aí. O comerciante, cara, que agora? É 3 da tarde, cara, vamos trabalhar.
something useful, blabbermouth. They offer salvation to who fills their coffers.
Que bug é esse, cara? Por que tá bugando o bagulho em mim?
Greetings to you.
Que doideira é essa? Por que tá bugando desse jeito em mim, cara? O que é? Tá dando problema. Será que é o rosário que tá bugando? O que é, será que tá bugando? Vamos desequipar esse rosário pra ver se não é ele que tá bugando no jogo. Não sei o que é. Iluminação no outro também. Não tem nada a ver. Eu só quero entrar aqui, cara. Porque nobre.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Estão me procurando, cara. Qual foi o problema que eu fiz agora já? Uma madureira.
I heard that there are some
Do.
Fechter here in
You are a
Kuttenberg.
brave Fechter.
Let them step forward
Why
and
not
prove
test
their
yourself
skill.
against the
If they
Meister?
have the courage
No
for
man
it.
in Kuttenberg is as good as Menhard.
All right, I'll challenge him.
Good, good. Menhard is over there not far. Tell him.
Não, calma aí, calma aí. Deixa eu primeiro madureiro aqui, deixa eu entrar nesse comércio aqui, cara.
Greetings. It's good to see you, lad.
Uau, esse aqui é realmente um madureiro de milhões. Vamos pegar nossas coisas aqui e vamos vender tudo pra ele. Deixa eu ver o que eu quero vender aqui, cara. Eu vou vender... Isso aqui não. Esse escudo. Essa besta. Toda essa armadura aqui também. Vou vender logo tudo.
Who does not believe my word may try his...
Inclusive as coisas que eu uso também, hein, tá? Inclusive as coisas que eu uso. Dependendo do que ele tem ali.
Skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
What would you like, friend?
What do you have for sale?
Nossa, ele tem... Que isso, cara? 4.000. Caramba! Gola de armadura com insígnia. Será que eu posso escolher a insígnia? Nossa senhora. A armadura que ele tem aqui é absurda de realeza. Coraça de Maude. Uau, cara, olha isso. Absurdamente caro. Nossa, cara, dá pra gastar uma fortuna aqui. Olha. O que é isso aqui? Capacidade sólido, inclui hibridão, isso aqui é pro cavalo? Prefiro vender, cara. Cê é louco. Não precisa de nada não. Vou ter que tirar umas coisas pra mim aqui, né, cara? Que senão você vai... Com esse nível de coisa que você tem aí, cara. É absurdo. Esse aqui é mais forte. Do que esse bacinete. Torneio. Mais 8. Eu vou usar uma dessas melhores aqui, né? Tem defesa maior. Vou usar essa de baixo aqui só. Obter 4.000? Que isso? Nem dá de vender tudo isso aí pra ele não, cara. Nem tem esse dinheiro pra comprar. Uai, você vai comprar o que de mim então, meu querido? Cara, essas peneiras dão muito dinheiro. Se compensa demais.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Eu não tava ligando pra isso, cara. Achei que...
Is this enough?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care. How can I...
Vou continuar negociando aí, cara.
Show me your ware.
Tá, peraí. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ele tá com... Tá, agora vou ver o que eu dei pra ele, cara. E agora? Pilantragem.
Oh well, what can you do?
Pelo menos conserta minhas
I need
coisas.
something
Consertar esse. Caramba. Quer saber de uma coisa? Deixar quieto.
Finest wear, quality goods.
O que eu tô fazendo, cara? O que eu tô fazendo? Eu tô pedindo pra me vazar fora. E é foda ser preso por nada, né?
If any of you want to learn the art of fechten properly,
Cara, esse lugar aqui é gigantescamente gigante. Maravilhoso mesmo, gente. Isso. Isso é o quê? aqui de ferro. Algum tipo de taberna? Joga pra mim ficar aqui.
Gelobt sei Jesus. Was willst du?
What's new in the city?
Oh ja, es gibt ein paar Neuigkeiten. Schwertmeister Menhard von Frankfurt just recently came to Kuttenberg. König Wenzel sent him here to teach Schwertkampf. Sword fighting, understand?
Aye, but what of it?
But there is some problem, and they will not receive him at the Rathaus. If you are interested, go to Merchant Street and you will easily find him there. Und ich habe auch gehört, some woman wants to fix up the house in the Hopring that used to be a bathhouse. Dann versuchen Sie. Maybe she will need help. Und ich hätte da auch noch ein kleines, a smaller sort of job. But you have to do it quickly and reliably. Das wird sicher nicht leicht. Und das war's?
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Não quero trabalhar não, cara. Eu queria só dormir.
Show me your way.
Wie schade. Auf
Das
Wiedersehen.
sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up a bit.
Pô, gigantesco esse lugar aqui, cara. Olha. Que doideira. Quero só um lugar pra mim poder tomar uma poção aqui ou dormir, velho.
Jumps for sale, fair prices, fine wares.
Que isso, cara.
Excuse me.
Deve estar ali, mais um. Mais uma armadureira. Galera podre de belda. Alfaiate. Tá aberto não. Tem mais outro aqui.
Ave Maria.
Good day to you. I was just about to close up shop. You got here just in time.
O que você tem de bom pra mim aí, cara? Incrível, 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 incrível. Só coisa boa, já era de se esperar. Uns 2 kits de alfaiate. Isso aqui diminui a capacidade de carga do cavalo, então é isso que... saquei, interessante. Então vamos pechinchar que a gente é pobre.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit.
Tá, então você...
Aye. I
Fechou,
hope you'll be
fechou.
satisfied, my friend.
Deixa eu arrancar essas coisas todas aqui, gente. Não sei ficar... Tá na cidade grande, a gente não pode ficar destruído que a gente tá aqui, cheio de sangue, os caramba todo. Não, vou tirar esse vestir bem aqui agora. A gente tá sujo também, né? A gente tá destruído. isso. Vou vender esse sapato feminino que eu tenho aqui. Vamos ver aqui o que tem de sapato. Túnica de montaria, túnica para cavaleiro. Puxado não. Isso aí vou levar. Não tem sapato aqui não, essa nojeira. Deixa eu vender umas coisas aqui então. Deixa eu vender isso aqui. Esse aqui não. Pode ir embora isso aí.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Uma calça preta aí, cara. Preciso de pegar. Isso não tem roupa decente não, né, cara? Só tem umas coisinhas mais ou menos aí. Tá menos mal, como eu tenho um negócio aqui pra arrumar, eu vou arrumar aqui. Chaveiro. Ué, cara, cadê o bolo de alfaiate que eu comprei? Por que não tá aqui comigo? Tá aqui. Tá, não posso separar esse tipo de coisa. Pô, aí é triste, né?
Excellent! It was a pleasure doing business.
God bless you.
Outro que a gente tem que dar atenção aqui é para essas habilidades aqui, hein? Isso aqui é bom. Vou lavar a alma. Tomar banho cura até vida. as habilidades. E desarmado. Cara, como que pode, gente, né? Não sei quase nada. Vitalidade. Isso aqui é bom. Isso é bom. Isso é bom, bom demais. Acho que a gente consegue só fazer isso. Bom. Isso aqui é maravilhoso. Nossa, a gente tava jogando o jogo no modo very ultra hard. Ao preparar as poções de energia aumenta lentamente, sua sociedade não diminui. Isso é bom também. Você pode vender as poções que preparou por 30% do preço. Maestra de qualidade. Nossa, isso aqui eu preciso. Nossa, é maravilhoso.
Come and take your pick. You wear.
E aqui é o quê? Sapateiro. Interessante. Eu achava que o sapato comprava no outro.
Willkommen! Du hast Glück. Ich wollte gerade schließen.
Até que enfim. Cinto de nobre. Essas coisas tudo no setor pobre. Compra só o cinto. isso. Quem te vê, hein? Cara, vou gastar um bom dinheiro aqui, bom demais.
Let's talk about
goods.
Dá uma ajudinha, tio.
How's this?
Well.
E agora?
Yeah, das ist gut. Finally a good price.
Nossa, deu boa.
Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Já tá com 95 aqui, a gente consegue. Que diminui meu negócio. Isso é bom. Agora a gente tá como um cidadão nobre nessa cidade aqui. Agora a gente consegue não ser parecer tão ruim aqui no meio do povo. Tem muito lugar aqui, muita coisa. Espada. Deixa eu olhar pra mim dormir aqui, cara. Lugar de banho. Deixa eu ver a espada de que nível que ela tá do seu Hades aqui. Vou melhorar essa espada do Hades aqui. Escapa aqui dentro do negócio de amolar. Que diabos tu tá fechado, cara? Se tu tá no povo do balcão. Que doença. Tem um estaleiro aqui, né? O cara dormir, velho. Uma taverna.
Hail Mary.
Vamos lá. Essa linda moradia.
Greetings, and to you. I apologize.
Vou falar, cara. Que isso? Não tem que falar, não.
Maybe next time then, sir. What do you need?
Não dá pra dormir aqui? Não é uma moradia isso aqui?
I'll be right with you.
I apologize.
Taverna, tá? Não tem lugar pra dormir lá em cima, não? Caralho, tá muito essa taverna, cara. Esse que é o...
I'm sorry.
Que isso? Aqui é muito... Isso aqui é alta nobreza. Essa cidade aqui é... VIP lenda de avançada, cara. Cara, isso aqui não é pra dormir, cara. Por que ninguém me dá um lugar pra dormir? Pessoal, eu vou achar um lugar pra mim dormir aqui. Ficamos por aqui nesse episódio, tá? Muito obrigado a todo mundo que ficou aqui até agora na série. Agradeço de coração. Deixa o like, ativa o sininho e se inscreve no canal, pessoal. Slashão na área. Valeu. Falou.